You already know the problems you have to go through every now and then to make dollar payments online in Nigeria. Since Nigerian banks stopped processing international card payments, the go-to option when it comes to making dollar payments online has been virtual dollar card services. We have a number of platforms like Cheaper Cash, Payday, Raven, TribalPay, and the likes that allow you to create a virtual dollar card that you can use for some of these payments. I have made videos about some of these platforms in the past, and the way they work is very simple. You create a virtual dollar card on the platform, and then anytime you need to make a dollar payment online, you just need to fund your card and then proceed to make your payment. But the problem is the cards from these platforms don't actually work when you try to make payments on some very important websites. Plus the frequent downtime and unavailability issues that these platforms have experienced recently, you might just need something better to meet your online payment needs. That is why I have gone to look for another virtual dollar card service that will work anywhere, including paying for Google Ads and buying stuff on AliExpress. And the name of this platform is Pay Store Transfer, or PST in short. This is one card I've been using lately, and it works for any online dollar payment, whether you need to buy products online, or you need to pay for subscriptions, or you need to pay for ads on Facebook, Twitter, Google, and the likes. As you can see here, I've used it to pay for my Zoom subscription, bought hosting, used it to pay for Google Ads, and I've also used this card to buy some stuff on AliExpress. And the way this works is you set up your PSC account, then you create your virtual dollar card, and then anytime you need to make payment, you are going to fund your PSC account with USDT, which you will load into your virtual dollar card, and then you can proceed to make any payment you want to make with it. So far, I have not experienced any issue with this card. It works just fine. The only downside about this card for me is that it is actually more expensive to use because of their deposit fee and monthly payments. I'll talk more about these fees in a moment, but right now let me show you how to create your PSC account and get your first virtual dollar card from this platform. And to create your account, just go ahead and click the first link you'll see in the description below, and that link will bring you over to this page, which is basically pst.net website. And the first thing you need to do is to create an account. So you can just go ahead and click on sign up. By the way, you can actually do this on your phone. I'm just using my laptop because it is more convenient for me. So on this page, you want to choose the sign up method you are going to use. You can sign up with your Google account or your Telegram account or with your email address. For this case, I'm going to use my email, so I'll click continue with email. Then I'll need to enter my email address right here, set a password, confirm the password, and then check by creating card you agree to our privacy policy. Also check I'm not based in certain countries. After entering all of this, you can just click on sign up, and you can see we've successfully created our account. Very easy, is just a one-step sign up process. After creating your account, the first thing you are going to notice is that you have four types of account right here. The first is a USDT account. The second is a BTC account, then a USD account, and a euros account. If you're in Nigeria, the most convenient option for you is USDT because we can easily buy USDT and transfer it to our PST account. Another thing you'll see on this page is this option to join their Telegram channel. And from this channel, you can get news and updates about the platform. And if you click on this notification icon, you can link your PST account to your Telegram account. That way, if you need to make payments on a platform that requires sending confirmation codes, the code will be sent to you via Telegram. They have a Telegram bot that will send you the confirmation codes and OTPs you need to complete your transaction. So if I click on go to Telegram, you can see it, Pay Store Transfer Bot. I just need to click Open in Web, and then I can just click on Start here. And now I have successfully connected my PSC account to my Telegram account for confirmation codes and the rest. Another thing you can do, just in case you have any issues on the platform, you need support, you have questions, you can always contact them either on Telegram or on Twitter through these links right here. Now, before I show you how to create your first card, you can easily complete some verification steps by clicking on this verification icon. And here you can see there are 3 levels of verification. The first level, you just need to submit your name and address. And with this, you'll be able to create one card. and you have a maximum deposit of $500. Then the second level, you need to submit your name, proof of address, and a valid ID. And with this, you can create up to 5 cards. You have option for team management, and you can deposit as much as $2,000 on your card. And then the unlimited option, which is the third level, you will need to have passed level 1 and level 2 KYC verification, and then also with a selfie. You can do all of this at your own convenient time, but for a start, you can just complete the first level and you'll be able to create your first card. So to get this done, I'll click on continue and then fill out the verification form. I'll click start here. Here they say select your current location. I'll just type in Nigeria. And then first name, I'll enter my name right here, and then your date of birth as well. Then just go ahead and click continue, and then verify the information that everything is correct, and then click submit. And with that, you can see the first level of the KYC verification process is showing verified. That means I'm ready to create one card with this account. So let's go ahead and create our card. I'll close this page. To start the card creation process, you can easily click on issue a card or new card, or you can come over to my cards. Here you'll see all the cards you've created before. Because I have not created any card yet, I'll just click on issue a card, and there are different cards that they have right here. You have this package that gives you 100 cards for free. This option is for people who run like an ad agency where you have a team of people that you work with. You can create multiple cards for your team members right here. And then there's this premium Facebook card, advertisement card to pay for all types of ads. But if you need a card that will actually pay anything anywhere online, the option you want to go for is either the universal card or the 3D secure universal card. And this one with 3D security is what's going to help us to make payments on any website, because some websites only accept payments from cards with this 3D secure feature. So this is the one you want to go for, 3DS Universal. And as you can see, the transaction fees for this card is 0. That means you are not paying any extra transaction fee, but there's an 8% deposit fee anytime you want to fund your card. That means if you are depositing $100 into your card, you'll be charged $8. And then there's a monthly payment of $16 on this card. And if you are somebody who makes a lot of dollar payments online, you'll know that $16 is worth it if it's going to help you solve all your online payment problems. So to get this card, we are going to need some amount of money in our PSC account. So I'll come back, just close this page first. And let me add some money to this account before we continue. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're in Nigeria, the most convenient option for you is USDT. Right? So select USDT, and then you can just click on this plus icon or this top up account. Then you want to enter the amount you want to top up, and you can see this notification here that says when depositing below $50, you pay a service fee of $5, and deposit above $50, you will not have to pay any service fee. So you decide how much you want to deposit. To get your new card, you can just deposit something like $20, and this will cover the $16 monthly payment for the card, and then the initial amount you use to fund your card. So you can just start with $20 or so, but for me, I'm going to use something like 55 USDT. That way, I won't get to pay this $5 charge for deposit under $50, but you can use any amount you want. Now, after creating your card, what I recommend is you fund your card as you need per time. And what that means is if you need to make payment, just fund your card with the amount you need for the payment and make the payment. And anytime you need to make payment again, you fund your card with the amount you need for the payment. And that way, you don't have money inside your PSC account that you will not be using anytime soon. Even though this platform has a withdrawal feature, you can actually withdraw the USDT you have inside your PSC account to your wallet, but it has to be a minimum of $300 before you can withdraw. That's why I recommend you fund your account with the amount you need per time and then just do what you need to do. So enter the amount here and click select deposit method, and you can see there are a number of deposit methods here, but we are using USDT, remember. Now you can start to use Bitcoin if you want, but the calculation is just easier with USDT since 1 USDT is approximately $1. So I'll just select USDT and then click confirm. Now what we need to do right now is to send the amount we want to deposit into our PSC account. to this USDT wallet address. And this is a TRC20 address. If you're already familiar with crypto transactions, you know that this process is actually very simple. You just need to copy this wallet address and then send the amount of USDT you want to deposit to this address. On the other hand, if you don't really know much about crypto and you don't know what to do at this stage, here's what you should do. First of all, create a new Binance account and verify the account. Then you can buy USDT through Binance P2P, and then you transfer the USDT to your PST.net account to this address. Basically, if you send it to this address, it's going to reflect inside your account. I'm going to show you that in a moment. After transferring to your PST.net account, you can then fund your virtual dollar card with the USDT, which you can then use to make your payments. So this is basically what you need to do. And if you come over to my channel, you are going to see these two videos right here. This video is going to show you how to create and verify your Binance account, which is step 1. And then this video will show you how to buy crypto on Binance P2P. So you can follow the process, buy USDT, and then send to your PSC.net account. So these two videos will show you both how to create your account, get it verified, and how to buy crypto like USDT through Binance P2P. I'm going to link these two videos in the description, so you might just need to check them out. What I'm going to do right now, let me open my Binance account. Here on Binance, I'll just come over to P2P, change the fiat currency to Naira. Let me see how much it is going to take for me to get 55 USDT right now. Currently, the rate is about 760 to 765 per USDT. I'll click on buy USDT and then enter 55 USDT. So 55 USDT is going to cost me 42,000 Naira right now. Depending on the rate when you are carrying out this process, I'm going to buy 55 USDT for about 42,000 Naira from here before we continue. So I just bought 56 USDT. And what I'm going to do now is to click on view my balance, and that'll bring me over to my Binance funding wallet. And here you can see right now I have about 62 USDT. That's because I had about 7 USDT before I bought the 56. And then the next step is to transfer the amount of USDT I need to my PST account. So I'll come over here, copy this wallet address, and then here on Binance, just click on withdraw. Select the coin. In this case, it is going to be USDT. So I'll select USDT. And then I'm going to paste the wallet address right here. Then for the network, you want to make sure that you select the right network. So if we check again, you are going to see that this is a TRC20 address. That means the network we'll be using is TRC20. So I'll come over and then select TRC20. This is it, TRS. Then here, I'm going to type in the amount I'm going to send. I'll use 56. 56 because I want to add 55 USDT to my PST wallet. And then the network fee for TRC20 transactions is $1. So they'll remove 1 USDT. Right? So just come over. Here's the final amount I'll receive, 55 USDT, after the network fee of 1 USDT has been removed. So I'll just click on withdraw. Here is a summary of everything. And it says ensure that the address is correct and on the same network, transactions cannot be cancelled. I'll click continue. Then I'll just complete this verification step. First email, click get code, copy the code from my email, then paste it right here. And then for the authenticator app, just type in the code and then click submit. And then submit again. So it says withdrawal request submitted. It is going to take just a couple of seconds for the USDT we just sent to reflect inside our PST account. So let's go back to PST. And let me just mention that when doing this for yourself, the address you are going to see in this section is going to be different from mine. And it is your address you want to send it to, not my address. So don't copy my address, just copy the address like showing inside your account. And then that is where you should send the money to. So right here, I'll just close this page and then just refresh. And you can see almost instantly, I have 55 USDT inside my PST account right now. And with this money in my account, I'm ready to get my first card. So I'll click on issue a card, and here remember the card we want is this 3DS Universal, the most secured card for all payment. So under this, just click on issue. So this is the BIN for your card. Then you want to select the account. We are using USDT, so I'll select USDT account. And then the amount you want to add into your card right now, depending on the amount you have in your wallet. I have 55 USDT, which is equivalent to 54.45 USD. For a start, let me just enter $5 and then comment. This is the label you want to add to your card. So let me just type in something like my name, and then check by creating card, you agree to our privacy policy, and then click order. And you can see our card has been created. This is also very instant. So if I go over to dashboard, here you can see the card we just created and it is showing active. That means you can start paying with this card. And right now, what is left in our balance is 33.34 USDT. That simply means we just used 21.65 USDT, $16 for the card payment, then the $5 we deposited into our card. If you join everything together, it's going to be 21.65 USDT. But I just noticed that the $5 I added to my card is not showing right here. I'm supposed to have a balance of about $5 or so. And let me just try to refresh this page. Let's see. Yeah, so it's here now. It is actually showing $6 here. Maybe it's because of the switching between USDT and USD, but that's fine. Now we are ready to start making payments with this card. So I'm going to test this card for you guys to see. Let me go over to AliExpress and I'll just look for something to buy on AliExpress. Let's say, let me just buy this laptop bag. So if I click on it, it's quite cheap, just 7,000 naira, even though I don't know how good it is, but I'll just buy it and see. So I'll click on buy now. The price in dollars is 16.25 USD. I'll come back to my card. Right now I have just $6. I'll need to add the amount I'll need for the payment. So to fund my card, I'll click on this plus icon and then select the account, USDT. This is where I have the money. And then the amount I'm going to add to my card, let me just say 16 USDT. Okay, 16 USDT is going to give us $14. Let me change it to $16 and that will take 17 USDT. And then deposit fee 8%, and all of that. Here's the rate, 1 USD to 0.99 USDT. Then I'll just click continue and then click deposit 17 USDT. All right, that's done. So right now, I'm going to have enough money to buy that bag, but it's yet to reflect in my balance. So I'll just refresh again. It is showing now I have $21 inside this card. So let's go over to AliExpress. First, I'll need to add my new card. So under payment methods, I'll click on change and then click on add a new card. Then I'll need to get the card number, the expiry date, and the CVV. If you come over to your PST account, click on the card, and then you can click on show card details, and that's going to show you the full details of your card. First, there is the card number. I'll copy it. Just click to copy, then come over and paste it here. Then the expiry date is 0525. And then the CVV, just copy it as well and paste. Now, if you are making payments on platforms that require billing address, this is the address you are going to use, right? So the street address, the city, the state, the zip code, and the country, it's simply US, and the state is Virginia, which is VA, but AliExpress does not require billing address. After entering my card details, I'll just click save and confirm. After adding my card, I can just go ahead and click on pay now. So here we need to enter the verification code to complete this payment. Remember, the verification code is going to be sent to you on Telegram. So if I come back to Telegram, you are going to see the code right here. So I'll just copy it. In addition to sending confirmation codes to you on Telegram, they'll also send it to your email address as well. So whether you want to use Telegram or you want to use email, whichever one you prefer, both of them work just fine. And then come over and paste. And then I'll just click on confirm. and you can see the payment is successful. This is one of the few virtual dollar cards that actually work on AliExpress. So guys, this is basically the update I have for you. You can create a virtual dollar card with PST that you can use for any online dollar payment without any issues. And if you have any questions from what I've covered in this video, just let me know in the comment section. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button and be kind enough to give this video a like. I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the very next one.